Alright, so today I'm hoping we can do a longer stream. Sure, why not? So last time, we basically spent the last episode basically trying to get out of that city, town. An escape rope is really nice. And we were gonna fight some trainers, because I believe there is a lot here. Oh yeah, that's right. Pull this up one more time and not forget something. We also caught Musharna. Seems like a rare Pokemon. I don't know how rare it is, but Stab Psybeam. Seems like a good thing to have. So... And I've never really been crazy about, Woobat. Because, I don't know. I still don't have a Pidove, but I believe there's one in the grass up ahead, so... Yeah. I have no interest in that. We could use that to heal, but... I think there's actually someone that does healing. There's also trainers inside I guess the daycare for children. Lily pup. I feel like Vine Whip never really does as much damage as it should. Like, I'm gonna compare that to Tackle. Let me just see how much it does. It's literally, I feel like Tackle just does more. I feel like Vine Whip just isn't working. Mana. Oh dear. I switched to Pat Rat. I mean, nice flinch. Alright, there we go. I'm trying to level up Snivy, though. So I really am hoping that they all don't have, like, mana or something. I also want to be clear, I have no idea if I'm going to stick to using Musharna the whole thing. I'd have no idea. I still don't know whether or not I want to use that Pokemon. I'll probably level it up a bit, but I don't know. I'll see how I feel about it. So I'm gonna alt-tab really quick. I'm hoping it doesn't lag the stream or whatever. Hold on a minute. I just woke up too. Oh! I want to talk about this. You might hear chainsaw noises outside. They're cutting down a tree. I'm hoping it doesn't come through recording, but it might. But I don't think it will. We'll see. I'm not very happy they're cutting down that tree, but whatever. Because that's what the planet needs, is cutting down more trees. Well, this is a horrible matchup. You know, let's see. Let's get Musharna some XP. Like I said, I do plan on using this Pokemon at least a little bit. Maybe I didn't say that. Well, I've decided I will use it for a little bit, I guess. That's a lot of damage. Good thing I don't have a berry. Also, I don't know if I brought this up when I did that fight, but that fight was such BM. Like, the game's like, oh, here's some orange berries. Like, oh, you know, you're probably going to equip them. Oh, but I'm just going to use Incinerate. Fuck your berry. It's like, really? The fuck is that, game? Like, it's like the very next fight you probably do. Well, that might not be true, actually. There's still fights in the, I don't know what you'd call that. The ruins over to the right of that city. I want to say, like, Striation or whatever. I don't know how to say that town name, but I know which one I'm talking about. But I don't want to also call it that, not because I'll get it wrong verbally, but it might also just be wrong. So I'm also too lazy to pull up the town map, so I'm sure everybody knows what I'm talking about, though. Really? Come on. Nice. I'm sure there are items here. I think the item finder is kind of close. Also, oh god. The acid reflux. Okay, there we go. Let's get out of the nasty sand. I think it's inside. I don't know why I have to keep clearing my throat. Okay, I knew there was some way to heal in here. I do remember that. Alright, you. I feel like daycares are really good for kids that, you know, don't have family or parents, but like I kind of feel like I get that like people are busy with their jobs, but I feel like I don't know. I'm very like about daycares. I know it isn't always intentionally that way, but it really does come across like, oh, I'm too busy for my kid, so just take it. Like, like that's just how it comes off to me. Like I understand that like it's not always really that, but it can't not really come across that way to me. When I see daycares, I'm like, you're really just like burdening your kid off to someone else because you just don't want to deal with it. Like, again, I know that's not the case always. But like I don't know. It's just what I think of every time I see it. I'm sure in some instances parents really just are busy, but I don't know. Haha! I'm going to bait your ember, and you're going to die. You're all going to die here. In here with me. I'm thinking of, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, the beginning of Oblivion. The guy that's in the yeah, he's like trash talking you. You're going to die in here. I was gonna switch into Panpour, but I don't know. I don't want to use. There's nothing. I don't know. I hate in Pokemon games where they kind of just give you a Pokemon forcibly and then just say, "Here, take it." I don't know. I have honestly, I have a hot take. I feel like, well, I don't know. It might not be a hot take, but I feel like part of the perception of those monkeys and why it's so bad is, yeah, they're kind of boring. But I feel like if they weren't just kind of offload to the player, I feel like people might have a different thought about them. Like, maybe people wouldn't hate them as much. But, like, I don't know, whenever I think about them, I'm thinking about, oh, the game gives you these Pokemon and just for that one battle, and then you kind of just... I don't know, that's how I feel about it. I'm wondering if everyone else might feel, or others might feel that way. Not everyone else. I'm sure there are plenty of people that wouldn't agree with that, but... I feel like I'd like them more if they weren't just kind of just... I don't know, given to you. I'm hoping my nose isn't stuffy and that was just a one-off. Oh, I don't know what you'd call that. Ow! Yeah. You... Okay. I'll bring up the power of my Pokemon. Okay, what was that dude's name from Black and White 2? Colress. He's talking like Colress. I hate Vine Whip. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I hate... Bruh. Okay, you know what? Fuck Vine Whip. Honestly. Dude! Oh, wait, did I get hit with the sand? Is that what it was? Dude, just please hit. It's not that hard. Just kill it. Before it comes out with like another meme Ember. Also, I like how I fixed my inner key last time, but it's now it's getting stuck again. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna mute the mic and see if I can't fix this, because this is gonna trigger the shit out of me if I don't fix it. Give me a second. Alright, sorry that took so long. It's still... whatever. I mean, it's better. It's better. Like, the thing is... Well, okay, so... I'll explain why it's even sticking in the first place, okay? This was a new keyboard, obviously, as many know. But... what happened was, because of some scuff, it... I don't know. That key, like, the bottom of it cracked, because the inner key has, like, 2 metal pieces under it. The bars or whatever. The bottom bar couldn't attach, so that inner key wouldn't work. So I took a cap off my old keyboard, which we were gonna throw out, but... I don't know. It's better. I don't know. It's good enough. I have to look at it later. It was fine earlier. I don't understand. I don't know if it's a case of the bar not being properly attached or what. But I should probably go heal. We're gonna fight a couple trainers in here, so I don't know if that's showing up on there, but I'm gonna get rid of the mouse. I'm hoping there's no more scuff this session, because I'm sure people get really pissed off when I'm sitting there pausing often to fix issues. I don't know. I mean, I took the cap off. It doesn't look like there's anything down there, but I might just take a cotton swab or unplug my keyboard first. Take a cotton swab and, Hey, there's finally a pit of at a decent level. It's a male, too. Fortunately, they decided to not make the... Hey, don't kill it. Unfortunately, they decided to make female pit of not look as good as the male pit of. Thing that sucks is because Woobat or is it? What's the second stage? Is it called Swoobat? And the first one's called Woobat. Like it's Psychic Fly. Ooh, Electric type. I've never used Blitzel actually. I don't really like Emolga. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like Emolga. I don't know. I feel like it's boring. I mean, yes, I get it. It's based off a flying squirrel, and... Well, okay, you could just kill it. I will catch it, because I am kind of... interested in seeing if I want to use it. You know what? I kind of have a little bit of attempt. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, level 10 too. Okay, please don't die this time. Nice. Okay, it's in a range. Still have not seen a critical capture yet. Is that a thing in the first Black and White, actually, now that I think about it? Is it a... Whatever. I'm not gonna waste time. I'm gonna speed up capturing wild Pokemon, because it takes so long. Thank you. Cool. After many years of playing Pokemon, there comes a point where you're just like, dude, just get in the damn ball. You just like, I know if... I should catch this. Shouldn't be that hard. I caught Purloin because of Cut, but I taught Cut to... So what I'm gonna do, there's a PC back here, so we'll equip, some Pokemon here. Like how there's just a sketchy biker bald guy inside the Pokemon daycare. Yeah, he's got a pure heart. He's a friend of Pokemon. I'm actually gonna keep Lillipup in the party, just because I want Pickup. I mean, eventually, yes, we're going to move him off the team, but also a nice Cherry Berry. Okay, I gotta mute. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry. One sec. I feel like every time I stream, this is kind of a joke, but I feel like I just get allergies every time I stream. Alright. Do I want to level up any of these Pokemon? Kinda, actually. Snivy evolves in 1 level. I want everybody to be level 15, so we might be here for a while, guys. I'm gonna speed up through the battles, though. You know what? Actually, I take that back. We'll see how it goes. I'm probably gonna level up from the battles inside the cave, so I don't need to. I'll start with Musharna. See, I was thinking later, because there's a Pokemon that I've always wanted to use, but thinking about it now, it's kind of... Did you say it's mid-game? The desert area? I was thinking about using Sigilith. But that would mean getting rid of Pidove and then Musharna, because it's Psychic Flying. Yeah, you get decent experience here, so this wouldn't be a bad training spot. That was a long encounter. This won't do a lot of damage, so let's just run. Maybe I'll try to get them all to 13. We'll call it 13. Maybe. I don't want the... Well, I mean, look, I am doing a longer episode today, so... Well, a longer stream. You know what? I have an idea. I'll do a longer stream, but I'll make a split in the video and make 2 highlights for 2 different parts. That way, for YouTube, it can still be the shorter episodes, but for Twitch, I mean, I'll make 2 separate Twitch highlights. So, but the stream will just be the lengthy stream. Okay, 1 more level for Musharna. One second. Okay, we are getting a lot of experience here. But I don't know if I want to do it against another Pokemon. Thinking about it. Also, Quick Attack is just better, in my opinion, than Gust, because Gust animation is just too long. That nugget is nice, though. Experience for Pit of leveling up isn't actually bad at all. Once you have a move that can deal damage to other types that isn't Gust. Alright, so that's... Would it be that big of a deal to level up Blitzel? I don't know if I want to. Do I want to use Blitzel? Yeah, we'll continue the story for a bit. I'm just sitting here thinking about when we fight. What's the gym leader's name? Eliza? Eliza? Is that her name? Oh, you can rebattle the Pokemon breeders in this game. I just remembered that's a thing. Is it this game, or is it Black 2 and White 2? We'll try leveling up. I guess try to evolve Snivy. Here's a fact about my Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, or no, Pokemon Black 2, second save file. No, it was my first. It was my first. I actually leveled my team all legitimately to level 100. Because I had like that many hours in the game where I would literally just farm Elite Four in the Pokemon breeders until I hit level 100. And then I trade them over to Omega Ruby, or no, X and Y, and then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And then Sun and Moon. And then I don't know where my copy of Sun and Moon is, so that's kind of sad. I had a shiny Giratina on it. Don't worry, it wasn't legitimate. If anybody's like, oh, it's a legitimate... I've actually, I think in total... Let's see, so my legitimate shinies, aside from like stationaries, like the Haxorus and the Gyarados. So when I was a kid, accidentally... I say accidentally because I wasn't aware of it. But, on the, like, in Ruby and Sapphire, like, regular, or maybe it was Emerald, it's one of those three. You know the route between, like, north of a Slateport with the Trick House, and then the water left to that links the first rival battle and in the Trick House, that water there? I caught a shiny Tentacool, and at the time I didn't know what it was, because obviously I was like really young. I was like, oh, what's this? Why does it look different? And I caught it, because it was like the craziest thing to me. It's like, why is it green? You know, why does it Doesn't look right. And I caught it because I thought it might have been a glitch or something, and it was like special or something, and I caught it. And it wasn't until years later, looking back at the file, I'm like, really? I caught a fucking shiny tentacle. That's what it was. The other one was a chain, a legitimate chain from what was it? What was the game? Yeah, it was a Mega Ruby, an Alpha Sapphire. It was Alpha Sapphire. I had Alpha Sapphire. It was a shiny Numel, because I was trying to practice the. I don't remember what the thing was, the mechanic of it, but because like in every game, it's like the Pokey Radar, but then I think in that game it was something different, but I was practicing because I was always wanting a shiny Sharpedo, but I never trying to shiny hunt Sharpedo in that game is really hard. So but yeah, I got a shiny Numel, I evolved it to Camerupt, and then my last shiny legitimately was complete accident. And this is kind of a horror scare story because it was on my Japanese copy of Pokemon White. It was post game, so I actually have two stories with that area, the Kyurem, the forested area, and well, okay, so the shiny was inside the cave, like the room before Kyurem's room. I was walking back and forth. It was a full odds random shiny. It was a shiny Piloswine. I was kind of bummed out about it because I'm like, really, that's the shiny I got? But it's like a shiny, so I was like, whatever. I'm not kidding. I literally only caught it with my last Pokeball. I was so afraid I wouldn't catch it that I was considering, like, going online and ordering, like, an action replay or something just to... Well, actually, that wouldn't have mattered. I'm dumb for saying that because I would have had to have saved the game, and how would I have... How would I have done that? How would that work? I actually did think that at the time, but looking back, I don't know how that plan would have panned out. That would have been just a big waste of time. That would have been really stupid of me to think that. What the heck? I remember at the time, I was like, I'm gonna get an action replay. I just didn't think too hard about it, I guess. No, but, so in that save, I was trying to complete the Pokedex, right? Or, you know, something like that. And, I was trying to get Metang. But I think in this game, there is like a 1% chance to encounter just a Metagross. I'm not kidding with you, because with how I used to be with Pokemon games and Legendaries... I hear shaky grass. Where is it? There it is. I see it. I will actually repel for this. Because I want that Audino XP. If it's still there, it better still be there. Okay, so it's below somewhere. Well, that grass was shaking forever. Meep. Hello, Experience. Nice to meet you. That feels like such a waste. I'm gonna get Experience for something else. I mean, it'll level up because I'm switching out, but... In this game, it's Psychic, so... Is it Psychic Fairy when it gets Fairy typing? Or is it just Fairy? Does it just switch to Fairy? So yeah, oh no, it's not Psychic. What? Is it like normal Psychic? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you keep meeping, right? I don't know why I'm not just using stab cut. But yeah, it got to the point where, because I never catch legendaries with the Master Ball, I always use Pokeballs. I'm not kidding. After hundreds of Ultra Balls, exaggeration, of course, I literally it got to the point where I just used the Master Ball. I'm like, dude, you cost me so much fucking money. At this point, I might as well just use the Master Ball. And I did. That's the only time I've ever used a Master Ball on a non-legendary Pokemon. But to be fair, it's a pseudo-legendary, so... I'm gonna get rid of Leer. Still might use that other move. Yay, Servine, let's go. Oh my god, it's one of those that's not 16. Hold on, I want to figure something out here. Is this... Okay, so there's the discrepancy. Yeah, Tackle is stronger than Vine Whip. Well, you'd think so. It should be Stab. So Vine Whip should do more. But, yeah, it's probably because of the defense and stuff. See, because I don't know the difference between the red and the blue text, I don't know if he's a special attacker or not. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna Google this. Is Snivy... Voice crack? What was that? It's Snivy. It's Snivy. Hold on. Is Snivy physical or special? I'm not getting any kind of... I'm not getting any kind of... Hold on. There's a discussion about it. Yeah, I mean, it does look like a mixed attacker. I don't know what I want to do. Coil. The heck? I will leave Tornado special. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, right? I mean, if he's mixed attacker, just use whatever, I guess. Let me check out the other stats. I'm assuming Musharna is special. Yeah, clearly. Yeah. Physical. 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 Alright. So this is going to be a cave. They're probably going to use the Pat Rat and stuff because it's one of the minor I wouldn't call... Honestly, I wouldn't even call it a minor flaw. It is a flaw. It's only ever Pat Rat and what's the cat? The what's that Pokemon's name again? Purloin. Alright, let's go do this finally. Nothing but Purloin and Lillipup and... I think that's it. In the next games, they get, like, Muck and Weezing. Because I'm sure the devs realized, hey, it's nothing but Pat Rat and Watchhog and Lipard. That's crazy. Cats and dogs. I mean, to be fair, most of the animals PETA probably steals are cats and dogs, so. Well. Oh, and then the Pat Rat. Yeah. I was just thinking about Lillipup and Purloin. But yeah, they have a ton of Pat Rat too. So still people's. Is this a squirrel? What is this? Squirrel rat? Looks like a squirrel, but it's called Pat Rat. It's a squirrel rat. I mean, I don't know. Pat Rat, and you guessed it, Pat Rat. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack, Tepig. I'm using Pat Rat too, to be fair. Dude, that's not I'm complaining about the Pat Rat, maybe I'm adding to that issue. Maybe I'm part of the issue. That's funny, actually, now that I think about it. It's okay, I don't plan on using Pat Rat the entire game like they do. And by extension, I also mean Watchhog. They're probably gonna focus me. Oh, never mind. Still a banger, though. I might, yeah, I'll go for Bite. I think it's worth. Oh my god, yeah, it was. Critical. Can you imagine just screaming plasma? Just like losing a battle and just by raging, you're like, plasma! Call someone else foolish, loses a battle. These people are like exactly the type of people that whenever you post any kind of video of like your child at like a birthday party, or you post a video of like any kind of pet that you have, they're like, even if you do nothing wrong, there's always going to be one of those fucking stupid people in the comments that are like, you did this and you did that and you're not doing this and you're a dumbass and you need to consider this. It's like, dude, shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Like, that's why, like, I've had people, you know, like, family talk about, oh, they don't, should they post this video? And I'm like, no. No. Like, even if you do nothing wrong, that people will just bitch about that sort of thing because there's always someone that thinks they do it better than you do. Like, posting any kind of animal or family, like, any kind of videos of your child, which you shouldn't do for another reason, because people in the fucking YouTube comments are freaks, but... Okay, hold on. Let me clarify. For anyone's upset. I mean in those videos. I mean in those videos. When you post videos of your child, there's always those fucking... You know who I'm talking about. The freaks. I just, that's, for that reason alone, I don't want people... I would tell people, do not post videos of your child. Do not. Don't do it. Really, I want to go heal. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, cool. Let's go heal finally. How long has this first part been? 50 minutes? Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make an outro here just for the cut, just so I can divvy this up into episodes, but I'm not gonna stop the stream. So, for the stream, you're gonna hear me make a weird intro twice, but whatever. So, thanks everybody for watching. And then I'll see you next time, even though this is gonna be a stream, but whatever.